One day, Edward was talking to Trevor when Douglas steamed by. He was pulling a long line of heavy freight cars. "Come on, Edward! Stop gossiping in the sun when there's work to be done." Later that day, Edward spoke to Douglas. "Trevor and I are old friends, and you and he have a lot in common, too." "We do," quizzed Douglas. "And what would that be?" "Scrap," said Edward quietly. Douglas gasped. "Don't mention that word. It makes my wheels wobble." "It does the same to Trevor," said Edward. "He was being sent to the scrapyard, but a vicar and I saved him, and now he's really useful again. Even so, Sir Topham Hatt certainly does need another steam engine here." "Aye, he does, and quickly." That night, Douglas was still working. He had taken the Midnight's goods train to the station at the faraway part of the island where only the diesels work. He was just shunting, ready for his return journey, when... "That sounds like a steam engine," he thought. The hiss came again. "Who's there?" asked Douglas. A whisper came. "Are you Sir Topham Hatt's engines?" "Aye, and proud of it." Well, I'm Oliver, and I'm with my brake van, Toad. We've run out of coal and we have no more steam." "But what do you do in there?" "Escaping." "From what?" "Scrap." Douglas shivered. Then he remembered Edward's story about saving Trevor. "I'd be glad to help you. It don't have to look, though, if you're ready for scrap, and I'm taking you away." Their drivers and firemen agreed to help. Everyone worked fast. "No time to turn around. I'll run tender first. Come on." But before they could clear the station, they were stopped. "Ahem," called a foreman. "A Great Western engine, and a brake van, too. You can't have these." "Aye, but they're for us," said Douglas's driver. "See for yourself." The foreman looked all over Oliver. Seems in order to me. Right away, guard." "That'd be a close call." "Nah, we've seen worse," replied Oliver, as they forced ahead. It was daylight when their journey ended. "We're home!" cried Douglas. "Shh," said his driver. "There'll be the works. We'll find a spot far over there." Oliver said goodbye and thank you, and Douglas puffed away. The next day, Douglas told the engines all about Oliver. "Sir Topham Hatt would have to know," said James. "Douglas should tell him at once," added Gordon. "Well, here he is," said a voice. "Now what's this all about?" "Beg pardon, sir, but we do need another engine." "Yes, sir," averted Gordon. "A steam engine, sir. Well, unless one's saved from scrap, there's little hope." "But, sir, one has." "Yes, indeed. And thanks to you, Douglas, he's now at the works. Oliver is just what we need for Duck's branch line." Everyone cheered. Now Oliver and Toad are mended and painted in full Great Western colors. Duck and Oliver are happy on their branch line. The others laugh at first, and they call it the Little Western. Duck and Oliver were delighted, and so the Little Western it will always be.